Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And unfortunately, the 2-valve is down yet again. There's something always going on with this car, it seems like. Ever since I bought the car, it's been in and out of shops, and truthfully, I'm kind of tired of it. I'm tired of spending money in the car. I just want to be able to enjoy it. As soon as I kind of get the car somewhat dialed in, and we just got the clutch put in, we just finished, the break-in period, or, pretty much almost finished the break-in period. It was running good. It just had to go ahead and break down. Let me go ahead and show you guys what is going down with this car, man. Hopefully, it's just a quick fix, and we can be back on the road in no time. But if you guys are enjoying the content, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and let's get into it. Now, the issue the car is having is fueling. Yet again, no surprise. When I first picked up the car, that was the issue. It was the fuel filter that was clogged up. It was preventing the car from going for 2,000 RPM. And then it was the entire fuel system, which was a hack job. Wrong lines. The fuel pump was dead. And it just wasn't, supplying the motor with all the fuel it needed so it could actually make the power that it should be making. Went ahead and replaced the fuel system with the full Aeromotive return style fuel system with the Eliminator pump. And ever since we got like a quote-unquote cold front out here in Texas about a month ago, where it dropped to like 30 degrees, something like that, not really extreme temperatures whatsoever, the car's been acting kind of weird, where the fuel pump, would not turn on. I'd have to go ahead and prime it to turn it on. I let the car sit for a day. Probably shouldn't have done that, but again, it's only a day, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't really do anything. And as you guys can see here, as you guys can't hear, pretty sure the fuel pump is completely dead. Now, this system was put in the middle of last October, so we have about 4 months that this thing has been in the car. I've never let it drop below quarter tank. Might have done that, one time on accident because, I misjudged how far the gas station was going to be. But as you guys can see, this thing is not turning on, not priming. The car is pretty much dead in the water. So probably going to have to go ahead, actually not probably, going to have to replace the fuel pump yet again. But as you guys can see here, we have an Aeromotive Eliminator pump. We got the filter right there. So I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and look online to see the next available upgrade or option I have for the car. Now, this fuel pump, the setup that I'm currently working with, is good for about 820 wheel or so. Realistically, probably 830 on E85. That's kind of what the math comes down to, because it's different from pump 93 and E85, obviously, boosted versus NA. I didn't look up what the Aeromotive A1000s are good for. I know this is technically like the big daddy compared to the A1000, but I do not plan on making over 800 horsepower with the 2-valve. I don't plan on making over 7. Just kind of want to have a fun 600 horsepower street car the way it is right now. And unfortunately, I guess the Eliminator just isn't street friendly, or that freeze we had, quote unquote freeze we had, caused some issues. So gonna go ahead and figure out the next move as far as what we're gonna do for fueling. Now, I know some people are gonna say go for whatever. This car already had the sump tank in it, so that's exactly kind of why I just replaced what was already there with a brand new system. I don't really want to go forward with this car. It's not necessary. I just want to have like a 600 to 700 horsepower setup. Nothing crazy. 600 to 700 horsepower is like literally, in the grand scheme of things, no power at all. So hopefully we could just get it done with another Eliminator pump, and I can just hopefully have it last, or just put an Aeromotive A1000, or let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. But damn, it's kind of unfortunate, man. 4 months of use out of that pump and it just died. Come on now. That shouldn't be happening, realistically. And again, I do street drive this car So I do understand like the Eliminator technically isn't like the crazy streetable pump, but this car probably has 5,000 miles on it since it was installed. That is no miles at all. So 5,000 miles in 4 months and it's already dead. I mean, that shouldn't be happening in my personal opinion, especially when I don't run the pump down past the quarter tank. Let me know what y'all think, man. Honestly, it's just really annoying because it's one thing after another, man. As soon as I got the car running with the Aeromotive fuel system, first pull, snap the control arm. Put a new clutch in the car, you know, after doing some braking miles and, you know, driving the car a lot more than normal. Fuel pump fails. It's like, bruh, come on, give me a break. It's crazy, man. I just want to have something that just lasts for like 3 months. Like, let it last for 3 months. I have not had like a 90-day stretch with the 2-valve since I bought the car. That's kind of crazy when you think about it, man. Anybody else would have got rid of it by now. I can promise you that. But hopefully we go ahead and get this fixed up within the next couple of days. Like I said, I don't know if I said in the video, but both the Aeromotive Eliminator, the A1000, and I think some other magnet fuel pumps, they're readily available in stock. So it's not like I have to wait a month to get something here. So hopefully we can be back on the road in under a week, because I want to take the car off this weekend. Obviously that's not going to happen. I want to take it out next weekend for sure. So hopefully, you know, I can get a pump in beginning of next week, and then we can go ahead and get the car, you know, back on the road if it's just the pump. Oh man, speaking of fueling, let me go ahead and put some gas in the Shelby, because I didn't do that last night. And I think we're like at 40 to E. Oh my God. There's a meet tomorrow that I was gonna take the 99 to, so I'm pulling up looking ratchet. Oh well. This is real shitty because I have a hood for the 99 that can't go on until the car is literally at the body shop for them to fit everything and cut it, you know, properly. And now it needs a new fuel pump. So everything is just getting delayed. Oh my God. At least it, you know, stopped working in the garage and not like at a meet or something like that an hour away. That would have been bad, man. That would have been real shitty because I don't have to get a tow, get the car towed home. I got AAA, but it would have been annoying. Man, dude. Can I just catch a break for real? Let's go ahead and hit up the E station so we can make sure, you know, we keep this pump in good health. God damn it. But man, dude, every time I'm about to start, you know, really diving in and focusing on the Shelby, something happens with the 2-valve. Come on, man. Literally every time. And then the crazy thing is, this car has been on the same setup for I think almost a year now. Because I think at this time last year, I was either still waiting on the American racing headers to come in, or I potentially had already canceled my order and I was waiting for the stainless works headers to come in. Because if you guys are new to the channel, I originally was going to put American racing headers on this car, the whole long system with the headers and their X-pipe, but on the website they said it was going to take 2 weeks. And then it was like 3 weeks go by and I was like, okay, so where's my stuff? And they're like, oh, we don't have an ETA on parts. So I was like, well, forget that. I'm gonna just cancel my order and just go get some stainless works headers which I got in like, you know, I think 3 or 4 days. And I was getting ready to go ahead and, you know, have this car on the, you know, quote unquote, you know, full bolt-on E setup for Texas 2K. Now I'm kind of like in the same spot with the 99, where I'm like kind of not really rushing, because I mean I still have time, but I'm trying to get that car ready for Texas 2K while, you know, this one really isn't going ahead and gonna be raced at all. I originally was gonna go ahead and boost this car, you know, before Texas 2K, but and the 99 had potential, and you know, once it clocked off that 6 second 60 to 130 pass, I was like, damn, all right, you know, we're gonna go. Oh, actually, realistically, once it clocked up a low 7, and I beat that 2020 GT500 and that ESS Gen 3 car, I was like, okay, this car has potential. I'll take this to Texas 2K instead, since it already, you know, kind of has the setup. It just needs to be, you know, ironed out. But now it's like, damn, dude. It's just one thing after another, man. And that car is fast now because of the new goal. Fast now because of the fresh clutch. It's always something. Always something, I tell you. It's crazy how so much quieter this car is with the headers on like the comfort mode, the normal mode. It's literally quieter than it is like with stock manifolds with long tubes. It just completely changes the tone. And I'll be telling people, man, like these 350s with headers, even catless in the normal mode, is quieter than stock, like driving around. Like it's nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I say like it's a downgrade losing the active exhaust, because even with like a catless system, just cruising, it's, I mean, to me, it just seems quieter. Cause I remember it felt like it was louder when it had the stock manifolds. But you know, just simply going ahead and putting it into the fun mode, it gets loud. But obviously I'm not gonna do no pulls. I need to go get gas first. Pulling up to my second home. Damn, it's packed too. Holy shit. It is packed up. Oh, I got a pump available, thank God. Damn, it's packed. Bring this beach up here. Ooh-wee. I've actually never seen this place this packed before. God damn. It looks like gas is going down in price. It's a dub.
A few moments later.
All right. I got some gas. Shit, should be good for the weekend depending on how far this meet is tomorrow. Hopefully can beat this rush hour, because it's about to be rush hour traffic on the way back, I think. Ooh. It's coming. And dude, in the tunnels. Oh man. Not really the tunnel, the underpass, whatever you want to call this. got some road debris up here. Okay, no, it's not really road debris. Oh, yes it is. Oh. No, we're not gonna do a pull. Even though we got somebody pulled over, fuck that. I was about to be like, 1, 2, 3. Hell nah. Damn, that truck just cut everybody off. Woo, he said, fuck all y'all. Man, this Jeep needs to hit the jets right now. Ooh, that bus is turning. And there we go. Bypassed all that traffic, hell yeah. Because a couple guys weren't paying attention. All right, back at the house. Hope you enjoyed the video, man. Hopefully we get the 2-valve back in the next couple of days because it's looking like it's the pump. So if it's the pump, probably take maybe 5-6 days depending on how quickly it gets in and you know when I can go ahead and get it pulled off and swapped out, and hopefully that's the issue. So if you guys enjoy, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.